A former royal aide has warned that the majority of people have already made their minds up regarding Prince Harry's memoir and his rift with the royal family. The Duke of Sussex announced in July that he was releasing his memoir through Penguin Random House, with first copies expected to hit bookshelves in autumn 2022. However, Grant Harold also warned critics of the prince that blood is thicker than water, and despite the Megxi fallout, Harry still has a close relationship with the Queen. Speaking to Express.co.uk, Mr. Harold said, "I don't think people are going to believe it and go, oh now I support Harry because now I understand. Sadly people have already made their minds up. I was on GB News the other day and I was trying to explain that because a lot of people, if I put up anything about Harry, they attack, and I said people have got to remember that at the end of the day, they are a family, blood is thicker than water. Even though there's been some sort of issues, if you keep attacking Harry, for all we know he could be talking to his grandmother, he could be the one fixing relationships. Say if you have a family falling out and all your friends say awful things about them because they know it's caused upset, and suddenly you patch it up with them and then your friends keep going on, you almost think, I don't want to speak to my friends." The former butler, who worked for the royal family between 2004 to 2011, urged critics of Prince Harry to remember his close proximity to Her Majesty and that his memoir may not be a poor reflection of the monarchy. He continued, "What I say to these people is, if you have a go at Harry, for all we know you could be having a go at the Queen." Whilst the 37-year-old prince has only returned to the UK on 2 occasions since leaving the royal family in 2020, he has always spoken highly of his grandmother. During his and Meghan's explosive interview with Oprah Winfrey, he described the 95-year-old monarch as his colonel-in-chief and admitted that he had spoken more to her in recent months than he had in several years. He also denied blindsiding her with their Megxi announcement, claiming he had too much respect for her to act in that way. For Christmas last year, it was revealed that Her Majesty had sent the couple's son Archie Harrison a waffle maker, and the Sussexes had introduced their daughter Lilibet Diana to her over video call. The Duke of Sussex's relationship with the rest of the royal family reportedly remains strained. He told Oprah that he felt really let down by Prince Charles' handling of the situation, and characterized his relationship with William as space. He also accused the royal family and Buckingham Palace of total neglect in dealing with Meghan's mental health, leaving her to feel suicidal whilst pregnant. Since leaving his role as a working royal, Harry has been outspoken in his views of royal life, with many royal fans fearing that his memoir will continue in this vein. At the time of the announcement, the Duke said, "I'm writing this not as the prince I was born but as the man I have become. I've worn many hats over the years, both literally and figuratively, and my hope is that in telling my story, the highs and lows, the mistakes, the lessons learned, I can help show that no matter where we come from, we have more in common than we think. I'm deeply grateful for the opportunity to share what I've learned over the course of my life so far and excited for people to read a first-hand account of my life that's accurate and wholly truthful." Penguin Random House said they were thrilled to be publishing the memoir of